This is a fly that landed on the outside of a food bowl. Probably because it was focused on eating, it was relatively unconcerned by the microscope camera with which I filmed it. I'm not completely sure if this is a housefly or another type of fly, such as a cluster fly, but various sources say that houseflies are pretty common in houses. Following are some facts from this page. Quote, "A female housefly can lay up to 600 eggs in her short lifetime. Adult houseflies usually live between 15 and 25 days. Houseflies taste with their feet, which are 10 million times more sensitive to sugar than the human tongue. Flies do not have teeth or a stinger. Their mouths absorb food like a sponge. They can only eat liquids, but they can turn many solid foods into a liquid through spitting or vomiting on it. Their tongues are shaped like straws so they can suck up their food. They eat any wet or decaying matter, but they are particularly attracted to pet waste because the odor is strong and it is easy for them to find. These insects have been known to carry over 100 different kinds of disease-causing germs." End quote. Tasting with feet is also important during fly sex. Here's another interesting fact. Houseflies, like other dipterous insects, have halteres, which, as this article explains, quote, "are minute dumbbell-shaped organs that have been modified from hindwings to provide a means of encoding body rotations during flight. The insect detects this force with sensory organs called campaniform sensilla and chordotonal organs located at the base of the halteres, and uses this information to interpret and correct its position in space. The nervous system can then transform the bending of these hairs into electrical signals, which the fly interprets as body rotation information. The fly uses this information to make corrections to its position and thereby restabilizes itself during flight." End quote. Here you can see the fly rubbing its legs together. This serves to clean its legs to keep sense organs working well. This page reports regarding flies that, quote, "one study from a group of scientists in Malaysia found that liquid dispersed bacteria on their wings have a relatively low transfer and retention rate, despite, or perhaps because of, houseflies' fastidious grooming habits." End quote.